It's fun.
We're gonna do a. You want to do the clap scene?
Sure, why not? One more.
Uh huh.
Ow! Ring my eardrums.
Okay. All right, down 3, 2, 1.
3. Dos. Uno.
There we go. Howdy, folks, and welcome back. It's Bowden Maddox with Michelle.
Hi. I just realized that you do the howdy folks like you do in ARC.
That's my signature. Okay. Howdy, folks.
Right.
Yeah, my character in ARC does it. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Anyways.
Anyway, we're back to RWBY Volume 1. We're going to finish out Volume 1. We do the last 2 chapters today. Here we go.
Evanescence. Sorry. Go.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to play the
Just
title,
play the song.
which Michelle loves. Okay. Here we go.
Quit your talking. Okay. Headbang his headphones off. Christmas.
Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. I don't think I've ever seen you smile this much, Weiss. It's kind of weirding me out. How could you not smile? A festival dedicated to the cultures of the world. There will be dances, parades, a tournament. Oh, the amount of planning and organization that goes into this event is simply breathtaking.
You really know how to take a good thing and make it sound boring.
Quiet, you.
Remind me again why we're spending our Friday afternoon visiting the stupid docks.
Oh, they smell like fish. I've heard that students visiting from Vacua will be arriving by ship today. And as a representative of Beacon, I feel as though it is my solemn duty to welcome them to this fine kingdom.
She wants to spy on them so she'll have the upper hand in the tournament.
You can't prove that.
Oh.
I think I just did.
Uh-oh.
Is that the place that she robbed or whatever? Or helped? She didn't rob him. I don't know what just happened. I think I just had a stroke.
What happened here?
Robbery. Second dust shop to be hit this week.
Second dust shop to be hit this week. Maybe it was the second one.
They left all the money again.
Huh?
Yeah, it just doesn't make a lick of sense. Who needs that much dust?
Okay.
I don't know. An army?
You're thinking that,
It's who you think it is.
Okay.
I'm thinking we don't get paid enough.
The White Fang. What an awful bunch of degenerates.
Why did I forget his name?
What's your problem?
How did I forget his name?
Bernie?
Yeah. I was going to say Bruce.
The White Fang is hardly a bunch of psychopaths. They're a collection of misguided faunus.
Misguided? They want to wipe humanity off the face of the planet.
So then they're very misguided.
I believe it's also Joel.
Either way, it doesn't explain why they
Oh,
would run
God.
a dust shop in the middle of downtown Vale.
Blake's got a point. Besides, the police never caught that Torchwick guy I ran into a few months ago. Maybe it was him. That still doesn't change the fact that the White Fang are a bunch of scum. Those faunus only know how to
I'm gonna pause it.
cheat.
Okay, this is uncalled for.
I know. Everybody's to stop complaining in the comments that I paused and I'm clarifying something, but I just wanted to point out something that we said that they just corrected for us in the show that we may have missed. That shop couldn't have been the one that Ruby was involved with, and when they said the second one this week, that the previous one this week couldn't have been either, because she said just a minute ago, Ruby did, she said that Roman Torchwick guy that I got involved with, I think she said a couple of months ago. So it's been a couple of months that she's been at school. So, not connected.
Unrelated.
Unrelated. Okay. Resuming. Sorry, guys. Here we go.
And steal.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, stop that faunus!
It's got a fucking tail. Sorry, watch my language.
No, listen.
Oh.
Thanks for the ride, guys!
I'm confused.
Hey, a no-good stowaway would have been caught. I'm a great stowaway.
Hey, get down from there this instant.
I see. Oh, Bernie. I don't know. Blake got a boyfriend now.
Well, Weiss, you wanted to see the competition, and there it goes.
Quick, we have to observe him.
He's a monkey. What do you need to observe? Oh.
No, he got away.
Yep.
Weiss?
Salutations.
Just another Nora.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Oh God.
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Do you want to get up?
No.
Yes. My name is Penny. It's a pleasure to meet
Oh
you.
God.
Hi, Penny.
I'm Nora's sister.
I'm Weiss.
Blake, are you sure you didn't hit your head? Oh, I'm Yang.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You already said that. So I did. Well, sorry for running into you. Take care, friend.
She was weird.
Now, where did that faunus riffraff run off to? What did you call me?
Oh
Oh, I'm
God.
really sorry. I definitely didn't think you heard me.
No, not you. You?
Mm.
Me? I don't know.
Not little Ruby.
You called me friend. Am I really your friend?
Oh, you psychopath.
They all seem to understand that.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh God.
Sensational. We can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys.
And murder each other.
Is this what it was like when you met me?
No, she seems far more coordinated.
So, what are you doing in Vale?
I'm here to fight in the tournament. Wait, you're fighting in the tournament? I'm combat ready.
Forgive me, but you hardly look the part, says the girl wearing a dress.
It's a combat skirt. Yeah. Wait a minute. If you're here for the tournament, does that mean you know that monkey-tailed rapscallion? The who? The filthy faunus from the...
Oh, great drawing.
Why do you keep saying
How
that?
quickly did she draw
Huh?
that?
Stop calling him a rapscallion. Stop calling him a degenerate.
Because
He's a
I love
person.
him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop referring to the trash can as a trash can? Or this lamppost as a lamppost?
Stop it!
Stop
Uh-oh.
what? He clearly broke
Ruby
the
fight.
law. Give him time. He'll probably join up with those other faunus in the white fang.
Ugh, you ignorant little brat!
Oh, she's walking so sassy.
I know.
Dare you talk to me like that?
Whoever
I'm your
animated
teammate.
her
You
Just-
are a judgmental little girl.
What in the world?
Wanted to see an ass moving up and down.
I think we should probably go.
Where are we going?
Oh, God.
Species makes you just as much of a scoundrel
Introduce
as
her
you
to Nora.
claim to be.
So you admit it. The white fang is just a radical group of terrorists.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't understand why this is causing such a problem.
That is the
Still
problem.
fighting.
You realize you're defending an organization that hates humanity, don't you? The faunus of the White Fang are pure evil.
There's no such thing as pure evil. Why do you think they hate humanity so much? It's because of people like Cardin, people like you, that force the White Fang to take such drastic measures.
People like me?
You're discriminatory.
I'm a victim.
I'm a victim.
You want to know why I despise the White Fang? Why I don't particularly trust the faunus? It's because they've been at war with my family for years. War as an actual bloodshed. My grandfather's company has had a target painted across its back for as long as I can remember. And ever since I was a child,
I've seen Riverdale
I've watched
before.
family friends disappear.
I have not.
Board
Oh,
members
this girl reminds me of somebody on Riverdale.
An entire train car full of dust stolen. And every day, my father would come home furious. And that made for a very difficult childhood. Weiss, No! You want to know why I despise the White Fang? It's because they're a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
Well, maybe we were just tired of being pushed around.
Jeez.
She said we.
I know, I heard. I can hear a pin drop in that room.
Wait! Wait! Come back!
Oh shit. Oh, boy. No, not the bow.
Why is she taking her bow off?
I don't know. Oh
I
shit.
knew you would look better without the bow.
That was Monkey Boy.
Yeah, Monkey Boy knows cat woman.
Monkey Boy and Catwoman.
Monkey Boy knows cat woman. She never came home.
She's been gone all weekend. Blake's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself.
Weiss, come on. She's one of our teammates.
Is she? We all heard what she said. Weiss.
Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. Either way, she's missing, and we need to find her.
A member of the White Fang, right underneath our noses. I just hope she's okay.
So, you want to know more about me?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. What'd you
Shit
think?
just got real.
Oh, just got real. Anything else?
Shit just got real. I'm a loss for words.
So in the beginning, they are getting ready for the Vital Festival.
The Vitamin Festival.
And apparently students are coming from all over to fight in the tournament, in the festival tournament. And Weiss wants to get to go down to the docks to meet them and spy on them. They run into Penny, who you think is Nora's sister.
God, something's related to Nora.
And
Psychopath.
when Blake and Weiss are fighting, Weiss at one point is talking about how her family was at war. And she said, an entire train car full of dust stolen. Did you catch that? And did you catch Blake's reaction?
Yes.
What was her reaction?
I don't remember.
But do you know why she reacted to it?
'Cause she was the one that stole it.
Yeah, in the black trailer. Her and the other guy were on that train. So apparently she realized she was talking about what she did, which is another reason probably why she reacted the way she did and ran. And I'm surprised, Monkey Boy. I kept looking at you.
Monkey Boy.
And saying, listen, you didn't recognize the voice.
Oh, what was his voice now? I
Oh
look like
my
an
God.
idiot.
You are going to hit yourself.
Go back.
No. We're the next episode he talks to.
Damn it.
This time, listen to his voice.
Okay.
You will be mad at yourself for not recognizing
Probably.
him right away. All right, so that said, we're going to move on to the final episode of Volume 1, Black and White, Chapter 16.
Black and White. Monkey Boy. Listening.
Finally, she speaks.
Damn it!
Nearly 2 days and you're
No.
giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
Why did... I hate myself now.
Are you
Michael
familiar with the White
Jones.
Fang?
Your favorite achievement hunter.
I don't
Damn
think there's
it.
a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get what they
How?
want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
Damn it.
That's right.
I'm
I
pissed.
was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it. Back then, things were different. In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and
Ooh, they
unity
hold their
between
hands.
humans and the Faunus. Of course,
Faunus.
despite being promised
Humans.
equality, the Faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings, and so the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people. And I was there. I was at the front of every rally. I took part in
Cute.
every boycott, and I actually thought we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new way of thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting fire to shops that refused to serve us, hijacking cargo from companies that used Faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals, but not out of respect, out of fear.
Shit.
So I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal hiding in plain view, all with the help of a little black bow.
So, have you told your friends any of this?
Damn it. I'm so mad at myself.
Blake! Blake!
Michael, your wife's calling for you.
Blake! Weiss, they're not helping.
Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police.
Ugh, Weiss.
It was just an idea.
Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right.
And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful today. Ah, Penny, where did you come from?
Psychopath.
What are you up to?
We're looking for our friend Blake.
Oh, you mean the Faunus girl.
Mm.
Wait, how did you know that? The cat ears?
What cat ears? She wears a bow.
Good job.
She does like tuna a lot. So, where is she?
She
I
does
don't
like
know.
tuna a
She's
lot.
been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Well, don't you worry, Ruby, my friend. I won't rest until we find your teammate. That's really nice of you, Penny. But we're okay.
I like Pennywise.
Really. Right, guys?
Gotta go.
It sure is windy today.
So, what's the plan now?
I can't look at it the
I
same.
still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there, right?
The only thing is, I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge. Big Shinny Company freighter.
You're sure?
Thanks anyways. This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
So, Blake is your friend? Yes, Penny. But you're mad at her? Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is. Is she friends with Blake? Well, that's kind of up in the air right now. But why? Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was. Is she a man? No, Penny. I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off. I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did, I would want them to talk to me about things. Me too.
Did I miss anything?
Not really. They've offloaded all the crates from the boat. Now they're just sitting there.
Cool. I stole you some food.
Do you always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something? Okay, too soon.
Oh no.
Is that them?
Yes. It's them.
All right, grab the tow cables.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No. I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be right.
Hey! What's the holdup? We're not exactly the most inconspicuous bunch
Him
of
again.
thieves at the moment.
Carrot Top.
So, why don't you animals try to pick up the pace?
This isn't right. The White Fang would never work with a human. Especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you doing?
No, you idiot! This isn't a leash? What the? Oh, for
Nobody move!
Whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
Brothers of the White Fang, why are you aiding this scum?
Oh, kid. Didn't you get the memo?
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Tell me what it is, or I'll put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
Oh no.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Have a banana. Michael's in town, bitch.
Leave her alone.
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
Is he breakdancing?
Pretty much.
Nunchuck. Ah, shit.
Hey!
Oh, Ruby's here.
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends?
Jesus
Can you
Christ.
get back?
This chick with friends. Oh, she hurt her friend.
Wait, stop! Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
Don't hurt my friend Ruby. Yikes.
She's pretty good. Wow.
It's fucking Star Wars.
Whoa, how is she doing that?
Robot.
These kids just keep getting weirder.
These kids just keep getting weirder.
Look, Weiss, it's not what you think. She explained the whole thing. You see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually...
She has kitty ears.
Weiss, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided... I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore, right?
No, I haven't been since I was younger.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you'll come to your teammates and not someone else.
Ruby's husband.
No, Lindsay's husband.
Yeah, Team Ruby is back together!
I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Penny?
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Annie,
Aw.
your time will come.
Where's my lighter?
All right. We'll have that credits play in the background. We talked about somebody's voice, didn't we? You
The hot guy.
The hot guy. Coming down here. Cardin Winchester. Adam Ellis. Oh, you do know who it is. Adam Ellis, the big bearded guy.
Oh.
The IT guy.
Awkward.
I had forgotten that it was Adam Ellis. Sorry, guys. But there's Katie as Velvet. The one with the ears.
Ariana Grande.
Okay.
I'm just saying, pull up a picture.
Police officers, Bernie Burns.
Okay.
Sun Wukong, Michael Jones.
I'm so pissed at myself.
Cinder is Jessica Negri, and the reason it says Cinder is Jessica Negri is because there is a final scene after the credits, which we will skip a little bit too. Don't worry, folks. We'll rewatch with all the credits so she can appreciate all the people involved in the show. We just want to get to the end here. And the final after credit scene. You get the long credits at the end of a volume. And here we go.
Rooster Teeth.
Rooster Teeth. Here's the after credit scene. And every volume has an after credit scene, kind of like Marvel movies do. Here's this one.
How very disappointing, Roman.
Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting more from you.
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you, Roman. All we ask is a little cooperation.
Okay. That was Jessica Negri. She's a cosplayer. You probably know who she is.
I think I've seen her.
You've seen her?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, and she's been on Barbara's Always Open show. I don't watch that. You don't watch that? Yeah, you should. It's a good show. So a few comments.
Here he goes, guys. He's talking.
I took some notes. I personally think that the reason, and I'm happy with this, that you didn't notice Michael. I didn't want to say anything the first episode.
I was so mad.
Because the only thing I said was listen, and you listened, but you never screamed out, Michael, because I thought you would. But I'm glad, because what I think that means is that you were into the show. You were paying attention to what was being said. You weren't listening to who it was. And then, of course, as soon as you knew it was Michael, all of a sudden, all your investment in the show left.
I couldn't think anything else but Michael Jones.
And all you were thinking of is, Ruby's your wife.
I just couldn't.
So hopefully you'll get back to that point. So I'm actually kind of glad you didn't notice, and then, but you needed to know, because I think that you would have killed yourself if you went through the whole series and never figured that out. When he pulled out when his staff went to nunchucks, did you say? I think you said gunchucks?
No, I said nunchucks.
Okay, nunchucks, okay. They actually call them gunchucks.
Gunchucks.
That's the nickname that people have given to those weapons. They call them the gunchucks, because they actually shoot too.
Nope. Didn't put two and two together.
And then you saw that Penny had wires connected, because at one point Ruby said, "How's she doing that?" Robot. And then you saw the wires. What did you say?
Robot.
You think she's a robot?
I mean,
oh,
yeah, she's a psychopath.
She's a psychopath, so that means she must be a robot.
Yeah.
I guess that's possible. So that rules out the Nora sister theory.
I mean, you can't rule anything out. Yeah, we don't know who Nora is.
True, Nora might be a robot. You never know.
Good God.
I don't know if you caught this, but they kind of dwelled on it for a second, so I wanted to point it out because it was there. After the fight, Ozpin got a message, and it said it was from somebody whose name was spelled QROW. QROW. How would you pronounce that?
Crow.
Crow. So it was a message from him, and the message was, Queen has pawns.
I saw that.
And then Ozpin kind of like, kind of looked a little worried.
I noticed that.
Huh?
I said I noticed that.
You noticed that? Good. You didn't say anything, but I just
No.
wanted to make sure you noticed it. That's all.
I was confused.
That's all, folks. I'm just making sure she noticed it. Any other comments about that volume, or that chapter, or the entire volume that you want to express now?
No, not really. I am just soaking everything in.
Okay. Was it a good introduction to the characters?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite character yet?
I like all of RWBY.
You like all of the Team RWBY?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, you like Sun as well, because he's Michael.
I didn't know that until the very end, but yes.
All right, and you know my favorite.
Yes, you're
even
Nora,
at this point.
girl.
Even at this point, it was Nora. Anything to look forward to in Volume 2 that you're excited to see? Maybe
More
do you think
Michael.
More Michael. Other than that, anything else you think will happen next volume?
I don't know yet. I'm ready for surprises.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. That's a good attitude to have. And then we'll dive into Volume 3. So anyway, guys, thanks for checking us out and staying with us.
Bye.
Catch you next time.
Hey, I'm allowed my own sign off too.